Welcome back to the Keto Twins Test Kitchen. We are here to try a viral recipe that I think is going to be perfect, setting you up for success in this new year. And this video is sponsored by Thrive Market, but more about them later. The viral recipe that we're going to be trying today has taken over the internet over the last month or so, and it's for the doner kebab hack. This is for a kebab that you cook in a very special way that is going to save you a ton of time. Oven's ready. We decided to take a spin on this and actually do something a little bit different. I have been looking and searching online for something that I really want for the past, I don't know, it's probably been a month. And that is pre-made gyro meat. Sarah would know. I've even called my mother asking where I can buy pre-made gyro meat that I can fry up in a pan because it's just a great thing to have on hand. And I actually got inspired for this video when I was scrolling through Thrive Market, and they are the sponsor of this video. The inspiration for this video came when I was making an order with Thrive Market, which we do often, and I came across this Primal palette super Gyro blend, and I said this would be perfect in this recipe. Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone. We buy all of our pantry staples that we use on this channel from Thrive Market, like almond flour, coconut flour, sweeteners. We even stock up on marinades, like these Kevin's Natural Foods marinades. These are amazing. They're great for a quick dinner. We buy our snacks from Thrive Market, like from Catalina Crunch and these air cheeses. Basically, this year is all about making healthy swaps, so you can feel like you're eating luxuriously while following a low carb or a keto diet. And they have so many options to choose from. It's just not keto. You can choose from over 100 different diets and lifestyle choices by just going online or in the app, selecting which one that you want and seeing everything that they have to offer. Oh, hold on. It's heavy. Orders over $49 actually ship for free, which is so amazing. So now is a great time to join Thrive Market because you're setting yourself up for success this year on your low carb lifestyle. And you can join Thrive Market today using our special link, thrivemarket.com/ketotwins, and you're gonna get 30% off of your first order plus a free gift of up to $60. So the origin of this recipe comes from a creator called Mezzy Mike, and we will leave his information linked in the description below. But this is a family recipe of his. He takes a ground meat and puts it into a bowl with a bunch of different things. In his, he uses minced onion, yogurt, and a bunch of different spices. So people have been inspired by this recipe and have used it in a bunch of different ways. And basically, you're going to be creating a sheet squished between two pieces of parchment paper and baked, which I think is going to be perfect in a gyro. Ours, we've decided to use the seasoning that we got from Thrive Market. We're going to go with the onion, which we're going to blitz in a food processor, maybe a tablespoon or so of oil to keep it nice and moist, salt, pepper, and maybe a squeeze of lemon. I think that's gonna play really well into the gyro flavor. Hello? Oh, okay. First time using our food processor that our sister bought us. Okay. So we're probably gonna be using about half of this mixture because we're only using a pound of ground beef. But if you're using more than that, like you wanted to meal prep this for a while, maybe use a whole white onion. This is a really nice food processor. Give me it. No. It's kind of funny how things change. Usually I would want the exact recipe, but I feel after 5 years, I should know what's gonna taste good, right? So we're gonna go with, I don't know, 2 tablespoons maybe of this gyro seasoning. This has things like salt, oregano, marjoram, thyme, garlic. We'll go in with half of our onion, what is it, slurry? I think that you could use a bunch of different stuff. I've seen people put a little bit of olive oil. If you're using a lean meat, add a little olive oil in there. But like I said, this is gonna cook up regardless of what you put in it because it's between these 2 pieces of parchment and you're gonna be baking it into a sheet. So if you're using chicken, I love chicken gyro too. That's not as common, I don't think, but in Chicago it's pretty common. Wherever they serve a beef or a lamb gyro, they typically serve a chicken version. A couple tablespoons of lemon juice. You know, we've done the gyro. You know, I hear Gordon Ramsay call it gyro.
So he says it's right.
That's what I mean. You know, we made a gyro smashed taco, and we put fresh herbs in that. So we put mint and oregano.
Is it herb or herb? I don't know.
Herb.
Don't that's right? How they use it? They say it in Like England?
Sarah would know more about
No, I
British
don't.
pronunciations, considering she started talking with a British accent randomly.
That wasn't random. That was because of the Osbournes.
Sarah's watching reruns of the Osbournes for hours and days at a time, and all of a sudden she just started talking with a British accent and couldn't stop, and started crying.
For a couple days.
Saying that she couldn't stop.
It's a real...
I can't stop! This is not recent.
No,
This
was
is
obviously.
probably when we were like teenagers. It does smell like it. Yum. I just know this is gonna work.
You're jinxing us.
Should I put more spices in?
I think so. I think that you want... It's a spice...
Whoa!
That's a
Sarah.
tablespoon. I think that it's a spiced meat. It needs a lot of meat. Not a lot of meat. A lot of spices in it.
We're gonna be using these pre-cut parchment sheets. Oh, sorry, the hiccups. How do I get rid of them?
I'll give you $100 if you hiccup again.
How long? And how long?
No,
5
it's
minutes
already,
from now?
it's gonna expire.
Okay.
The offer expires in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, well, there you go. It works. I'm gonna take about a third of the mixture in the center, put the parchment on top, squish it down, and you're gonna roll it out as thin as possible. You want a sheet, but even if it's like missing a little bit in the center or something, it doesn't matter because you're going to be not noticing that when you eat it.
Is there an ideal thickness that you're aiming for?
Yes,
or-
as thin as possible.
Okay, there's no measurement.
No,
It's gonna make a lot.
right. That's the cool thing about this recipe, is that this would be great for meal prep, and I'll show you why. The edges, kind of put it back. The edges, put it back. Whatever, it's fine. There you go. There's your sheet. And now you're going to fold it like this. Like that. This, you could put them into a Ziploc bag and then put them in the freezer. So when you want to have this, you pull out a packet, you put it in your sheet, and you bake it, okay? So I'm gonna get the last of this continued on until we're done, until we run out of meat. And we probably, I think, are gonna get 3 or 4 packets. So what I'm noticing is that basically what I was doing before, I was double lapping it. So the meat would be here and it would be going. But if I do this,
You need like
there's
a
one
steam
sheet.
allowance.
Yeah, steam allowance, exactly.
As long as it's gonna cook through.
Yeah, it's gonna cook through. You want it to be strips because you're gonna be tearing it into what you're gonna be eating. So we made 4 of these packets out of 1 pound of ground beef. So about 0.25 pounds per packet. We're gonna stick this in the oven for maybe 10 or 12 minutes at 350 degrees. There's no light!
Something. Okay, be careful.
I mean, we did like, I think 13 or 14 minutes.
At 350.
And it's done. Look at how moist it is. The onions really help keep it moist. So, okay, we're gonna let these cool to the side while we talk about how we're gonna prepare our gyro. So you can't have pita unless there's low carb pita. We don't use those typically, but we do use our favorite low carb tortillas, which we're gonna heat up in the microwave, get them soft. So all we're gonna be putting is a little bit of tzatziki, some red onion, and some cabbage slaw. But, okay, so the way they cook a gyro is like, it's a big thing of meat on a spit being fired. And so there's a lot of like crispy bits on the gyro. So how are we going to achieve that? We're going to be cooking our sheet gyro in a pan with oil. So let's unwrap it and unveil it. It's very wet. So if you made it a little thicker, it might stay all in one sheet, but honestly, it doesn't really matter because what are you gonna do? Ah! It is hot. We're gonna be frying it up in a pan. I would say 1 sheet per person. There's 2 of us.
Charlie thinks it smells good. He's come over to investigate, right, honey? Can you sit? Sit. Oh, okay.
Okay, so we will brown these up, prepare our gyro, and go downstairs and try it.
What?
What?
Pleased with yourself?
Yes, it looks so good.
I like the brown, like crispy bits. It's hard to see though.
Well, that does take an extra step, and it's not necessary, like I said. But
I think it's necessary.
really,
I mean, if you want like that charred effect, yeah. Tastes just like gyro.
I know.
Good spices.
We buy gyro when we do takeout because it's a pretty good option. Get a side salad. But honestly, it's really expensive.
Yeah.
Here it's over $20 for a gyro plate, and you can't eat the fries and you can't eat the pita. This, it's 1/4 of a packet. Well, this is about 1/2 of a packet of ground beef. And if you want to save it, like I said, it's so easy to stick it in the freezer, pull out a couple when you want to make a gyro plate. You probably can make them months in advance.
And yeah, a tortilla is not traditionally used with a gyro, but our way of making a keto-like sandwich, like low carb or keto friendly, so.
Sorry, I'm eating a lot.
It's all about making healthy swaps.
I even like the cabbage on top, honestly. It's nice and crunchy. I think it would be great with tomato, lettuce.
I'm surprised you didn't put mayo on it.
I have put mayo on gyro meat in the past. I'm not gonna lie, but the tzatziki is kind of
More traditional.
right, and that spice blend is really good. I can't stop saying that. You guys know when we really like something because I'm like I don't want to end the video because I just want to eat it. So have you guys heard of this viral doner kebab hack? If so, let us know how you've used it. We're always up for trying new things on this channel. Such a great family trick that that person shared.
Yeah.
And now the whole world is literally making this recipe, which is crazy. I love that. And definitely pick up some of that spice blend on Thrive Market. It's so delicious. It works perfectly in this recipe. And if you join Thrive Market today using our special link, thrivemarket.com/ketotwins, you're going to get 30% off of your first order plus a free gift of up to $60. YouTube seems to think that you're going to like this video here, so why don't you click on it and we will see you over there. Anyway, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Keto Twins signing out. First recipe back in a while, and let me tell you, it's a good one.
Good for the new year.